Holy shit, man. I've actually avoided talking about this movie on YouTube. I also have Netflix, and it was just it was beautiful, but it was fucked up at the same time. But I did understand it. I went to art school. As you know, Jay is a painter, uh, and I do murals and all these other things, which is kind of like graffiti, but you're actually getting paid to do it. Uh, and you don't have to run from the cops, which is good. I have old man knees, so I can't run anymore. Um, I don't know, man. By the way, this is a review for the movie, the PhillyD's actual movie club, Exit Through the Gift Shop by Banksy. All right, so here it goes, Mr. Brainwash. What the fuck? He's not. It would irritate me that anyone would actually consider him an artist. He is, at best, a director of other artists. he he comes up with ideas and then he gets other artists to make that art and then puts his name on it because he paid them to make it for him. He's essentially someone who would buy a piece of my work and then say they did it to and sell it to a gallery for millions. Not that that has happened, but it's the principle. You can just follow me with the storyline. Banksy is an amazing artist. Like Shepard Fairey is an amazing artist. God, there's so many fucking people who are in this that are incredible. I mean, this movie, I did not know. Space Invader, great one. I did not know all these different artists from around the world as much until I saw this movie. So it was intriguing on that aspect. And it actually started me almost on kind of like a breadcrumbs through street art. Because if you don't know, I live very close to DC. I live like 5 miles from DC. So there's a lot. We have a big street artist type of, especially around the metros and everything. Anywhere you have metro trains, you will always see graffiti. It's just in general, not so much on the trains because they like super steam clean them type, but everywhere else, and it's fucking amazing. I occasionally even take pictures and put it on my Tumblr, which is I Heart Painting at tumblr.com. Sorry, .com / Tumblr. I don't know. I never fucking remember the names of these things anyways. Brainwash. Alright, Brainwash kills me only because, like I said, he doesn't actually do anything. He comes up with ideas with the artwork that either previously exists, like the Elvis picture he did, where Elvis has got a guitar and he's all like, got the lip all going, and instead of it being a guitar, he gets someone else to change it into a Tommy gun. It's just, there's there's creativity, but there's no fucking art has zest. Art has all these things, and he makes things. And I give him credit for being creative and whatnot. But if you, as a painter or an illustrator or a writer or anything, do not actually have the balls to make the fucking art that you come up with, then you're bullshit. And I'll happily say that to anybody. I mean, I can paint and draw whatever I want now. Literally. If I visualize it, I can put it on a canvas, I can put it on a page, I can make it a reality, and it is what I see it up here. But you know how fucking long it took me to get to the point where I could do that? I had to practice and do all these things for fucking hours upon each day to get to the point where I could, just draw what I wanted to draw and paint what I wanted to paint. And it insults me that someone can simply pay other people to do it for them, get notoriety and ridiculous amounts of wealth from it. And he's a genius on the factor that he figured out a way to con the system. But it kills me only on the aspect of everyone else really bust their ass every day, and the man really didn't. Fine, he sold his business and he did all these things so he could make himself famous, but in the essence of everything, like, so the fuck does everybody else with everything? The guy who invented the fucking ShamWow did that shit. At least he fucking made something. He made a towel that absorbs shit. What has Brainwash done? I don't blame Banksy. I'd never help anyone else after this either. It would leave a fucking horrible taste in my mouth. Shepard Fairey, not very fond of it either. It's just what it is. I mean, ugh, fuck. What is that? I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Now, although I do not like, I do not like Terry at all. Uh, who is Mr. Brainwash? For those who are following, I he does remind me of a glass blower named Chihuly, who was actually, but he made his own work for a long time, and then I believe he lost one eye in a, because you don't know what an eye is, in a, I think it was a car accident when he was younger, and now he has a team that helps him blow glass, and he makes these gigantic pieces that are fucking huge and amazing looking, and you can go to galleries and you see them everywhere, and they're incredible. So, to that extent, him putting up the giant Brainwash thing he made at Kinko's is kind of, I guess, on a very nearsighted level, but of course he actually came up with the style of glass blowing, as opposed to getting another artist to make the little Brainwash symbol and then blowing it up so he could put it on a wall. All in all, beyond my dislike for Brainwash, this was a great movie, and if you have not seen it, watch it. It's incredible. There are not many documentaries on actual artists that are interesting, and this is interesting. It draws emotion. 5 out of 5. You know, it is what it is. I'm Joara Blake, aka Jay is a Painter, and this is my signing out. Alright, remember kids, if you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything. Deuces.